me that. Trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never let
the all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Nope. Good spot.
Shot, John? Yes! Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Kevin Durant is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Raptors, they've got Miles Bridges, Jarrett Allen out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Oubre in at the shooting guard position. Well, Smitty, you want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
To the middle, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Here's Simmons. Nice D from Allen. Down low. Porter's shot is off. And it's the Bulls' ball. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Durant. Here's Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
Porter finds Young. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simmons, the pass to Bey. Rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
And Oubre gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
It's always a party.
And a look at the stats for Kevin Durant.
Go on for luck, fans.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They find Smart. Outside Durant. With the drive. Right through the D for the layup.
KD will get his no matter what.
Young, the pass to Bridges. Back to Young. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Smart. He picked up 10 in his last game. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Second, Chicago.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Durant against Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Porter Jr.
That's good from Porter. Hits both from the stripe. And so Smart will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Here's Gobert. Count that one.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Bridges passes to Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet, and that one's good.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Allen outside. Outside Young. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Smart. Inside. Here's Simmons. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Simmons has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, Smitty, we're about a third of the way through the season. Referees still focusing on points of emphasis for rules to be enforced.
BA, it's not easy for every team to adjust to how things are called. Usually whatever is being emphasized benefits the game. Hopefully we're near the end of that adjustment period.
And the Raptors making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Zubats. Back to Smart.
2 minutes left in the first.
Lays it up and banks it in. Smart has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Aaron Neesmith. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Young, the pass to Porter. Back to Young. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Not one to back down from a challenge. Trae Young initiating and delivering.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's 1:12 left in the opening quarter. The fadeaway. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Zubats. Rebound by the Raptors. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Young finds Porter. Now Bogdanovich. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Outside Porter. 4 on the clock. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown inside. Guarded by Young. Outside Durant. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws. That one on Young.
Kept the defender on a string, and with the pump fake, KD fooling him for the cheap foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And he lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Raptors lead by 8. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
26. The Bulls, 18.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
On the court for the Bulls. Ivica Zubac's out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Smart in it to 2-guard. The putback.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Durant with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors with a lead. Young looking around. Simmons against Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. It's tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
And here's Young. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Durant will bring it up for Chicago. 9-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Simmons finds Durant. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Durant's got 9.
Such a fluid shooter. At his height, trying to guard Durant is just sometimes unfair.
And Toronto calls time here. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Sohan's checked in for Bridges. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Chicago. Bay comes in for Nesmith. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Young against Simmons. From 11 feet away. And again, Toronto no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Bay. Porter pulls it in.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the dunk by Bay.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Young with it. He's got 11 to the inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sohan. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And wow.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Simmons against Young. Here's Porter. Nails the 16-footer. Porter's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Durant. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Bay from long range. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Bogdanovic checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Bulls. Brown's checked in. Toronto's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Now here's Smart, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Day finds Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Brown. Bay's got 8 here in this quarter.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Now Young. He's got 11. Pass to Sohan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
Sohan.
First free throw is good. Clark is checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
Bay from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bogdanovic against Bay. Offensive board. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart, unmatched in this league.
And Smart has guts. I mean, he's so good at absorbing contact and still converting.
Here's Sohan, and it's blocked by Clark. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Zubats comes in for Gobert, and it's Nesmith in for Bay. There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Young for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside, Brown puts it up. Great look there, but off target.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on it.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And